little bit. Yay. I guess that's alright. For now, at least. Just see if I'm proper. As I am. Well. Now? Hey. Let me just announce that I'm online. Hopefully it won't crash everything. Who knows, right? Yay, failed to validate SX token. Awesome. Maybe I can fix that. Try a second. Not exactly a second. Anyway. I don't know if Twitch changed the duration of tokens, but I just got an error, so invalid token, so or maybe I was running some script that invalidated. Crash. Just let me run. If it crash, I will come back, okay? Let me just see if something I can fix. It's easy, right? Through here. Okay. Paste here. Okay. Then save. We are in. It's fine. Now I can stop the script. Just generate a new token. Now try to modify sources again. Blue sky. Mr. Dawn, blue sky. Some else down there. Oh, I know why. I guess I will try and fix that later. At least the 3 social network work. It went okay. So hello. It's been a while, right? Since I was in person here. I was streaming without myself, but well, I'm not sure I owe anyone an explanation, so I won't. But it was the best way for me to stream, and I guess I will still stream that way if it bothers me sometimes. And just for convenience, it's easier. I don't have to load the model. I can just type whatever I want to say, right? And I will use that voice. It will be the voice for my AI something when I have one. Like that little companion that some streamers have. You probably already seen it. I will have one soon. Hopefully this year. I won't promise anything. I've been really lazy, like see, last year. In terms of streaming at least, right? Was not like I didn't stream at all. I got my Twitch stats, right? And I compared to other streamers. So it was like more. I streamed a lot at the beginning of the year, and then I stopped. While other streamers distributed more that time. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I will try to do something more in that sense, right? I haven't found yet the best thing for me in terms of streaming. But if I don't try, I will never find it, right? So, yeah, I have to get back to it. Maybe streaming too much for too long hours was excessive. Or maybe it was not about streaming 5 hours, 7 hours. It was that I was streaming too often, not used to it. Like streaming is more to me like I don't know, there is a name for it. Some people work like that, like one day they work 2 days and then they got 1 day of vacation, right? It's different from people who like work every day and have the weekend to rest, right? And the way I was streaming was 1 day I did and 1 day I didn't. Alternating days, right? And well, some people work on VR. that crazy thing too. They do something like that too. But it's too much, right? Especially for me who wasn't used to it. Even though I didn't work for like 24 hours or something. But it's a different way from what I'm used to. That's just all I'm saying. That's not a justification for last year. Just to be clear, it's just that I'm trying to rationalize how make my streams from now on. I don't know. Like, at least one per week, okay? Okay, I will guarantee that. At least one per week is guaranteed. Uh, Maybe more. I guess the last time that I talked about this, I was thinking about doing one stream every 3 days. Every 3 or 2 days, I don't know. Depending on how tired I am. But I feel like I'll begin slow this time, right? And I'll keep that one time every 2 days, right? But I won't do 5 hours. Just two, I don't know, maybe three, right? I'll increase it little by little. So I don't push myself too hard and get tired, right? Get exhausted. I guess my greatest fear is that when I dedicate myself to something, I usually do too much. So much was that I got. Oh, there's an English. I don't know in English the word, but it's like a mental blockage. Like your brain doesn't want to work anymore. It only happened to me once, but it's enough. Because when it happens, and it happened only once to me, but it took like 3 years to recover. So yeah, it's not something that I want to repeat again. So ever since then, I try to be really careful how much work I'm doing. And streaming is not the only thing that I do, right? I also code, by the way. If this is the first time that you're seeing me, I'm a streamer, coder. My main two jobs. And I'm beginning to draw a little also. I want to become an artist. I'm not sure if professional, but I want to be able to draw, right? So I'm learning, doing tutorials, watching videos. I know a lot about it, photo edition, right? And other tasks related to Photoshop and things like that, but not really draw. I know how to fix a drawing, but not really create something, right? Like for instance, my model, I was able to add a little things to it because this model is relatively cheap, and there can be many people. Well, you may find other people who are exactly like me, but not exactly like me, because I made sure to add some difference to it. Right? Not on my clothing, but my physical appearance and other styles. Other adornments, I guess. Anyway, so what I have been doing lately? We watch a lot of anime. We watch JJK, the new season, Freedom. Mm, anime about torture. That's funny. It's a comedy. Mm, and I am working again on OBS on my script, right? I'm working on Whisper again. I've seen some people who did something like what I did recently this year. I'm not sure if they copied or not, or was original. But regardless, it motivates me to do something, to keep working on my project. But I want to check out, of course, their work, to make a comparison, to improve my own, of course. But my goal is to create my own tool, right? Because Whisper is not really mine. It's from OpenAI, right? It's a tool developed by OpenAI, but and it's open source, I guess. Well, kinda, not really. So I wanted to create stuff of my own. And when I use it, by the way, I always show the probability of being right, because I've added on my blog that I don't really like using AI, but I recognize that it's useful. It has its use, right? It has its use, right? It has its use. But whenever I use it, I will always show the probability of being wrong, right? I will show you. I will make sure to show everyone that watch my streams the thing that other people don't show you. The probability of being wrong when AI make mistakes, because they do warn, right? ChatGPT, DeepSeek, they do warn you that it may be wrong, but they don't show you the probability of being wrong. So you always assume that, oh, it's great, but it's not. When you know the subject that an LLM or an AI is talking about, AI really, okay? Because some people say, oh, it's generated AI. No, it's not only generated AI, because AI work on probability. It's it works on probabilities. Every AI, yeah, unless it's deterministic, right? Because what is an example of deterministic AI? Is the one used on old games, right? Old games have a deterministic AI. And sure, it's good in the game, right, to create a hard boss, right? But they are not smart, right? Because they have like a pattern that they follow, right? Regardless of how smart the boss is, they follow a pattern. And once you learn that pattern, you can defeat it. You can defeat them, right? New boss nowadays, Some use probability AI, but it's still they follow a pattern, right? They are a little better because they try to adapt to a player's strategy, right? It's better than deterministic because deterministic is stuck to a set of possible actions. And they can ignore some strategies that a dev may not have seen or foreseen, right? And while a probabilistic AI may be able to adapt to strategies that a dev did not thought about, didn't think about, right? So yeah, it's a little better. It wasn't used before because AI, probabilistic AI, requires more resources, right? More power, more energy, more water to keep everything cool. So yeah, but it's not great. It's not as great as people say, right? Regardless if it's generated AI or not. Oh, but it's used to detect cancer, no? Yeah, but let's weigh the pros and cons, right? The cons, right? How much it costs to generate this better prediction, and how much it destroys the planets. Planets. On the other hand, right? Is it worth it? Is that really that better? Because I read recently a paper that the difference was about like 5%. Yeah, like a regular doctor or like the regular like regular regular methods like have a chance of being right of like 60%, and with AI it was 65. It's better, right? 5%. It's not really 5%, okay? I'm being generous. Being generous, I'm rounding up, okay? It's not really that good. But really, even so, like, it's throwing a dice, right? If you ever play RPG, you roll a 2d10 dice, right? And you have to get a number below 60 or 65. It's not really that much different. If AI improved like to 8%, 9% of occurrence, okay, I will shut my shut my mouth. Yeah, AI to make predictions on medicine is essential, right? But it's not the case. Not the case. People are using it just so they can publish papers because of the hype, right? There's a lot of hype that I blame Hollywood, Hollywood for that. But yeah, so there is a lot of hype. Boomers are convinced that AI is the craziest thing ever. Millennials that own these companies want boomers to believe that it's great, believe that it's great thing ever, or else they won't survive, right? Survive, right? Because of the word. the word that was created by boomers or supported by boomers, whatever. Boomers, whatever. So yeah, that's the state we are. The world uh, is in a bad place, but AI is like the promise of good things. Boomers want to believe, millennials want to believe that is want others to believe that is good. But if you really know, if you study and please don't believe me, study, go pick a book about AI, read it. Not tutorials on the internet, okay? It's on the internet. I mean a book, okay? Because if you want to read scientific papers about AI, the first thing that you need is the fundamentals. And the only thing that can give you the fundamentals is a book that was written by old scientists. You need boomers, and that's okay. Because they are scientists, okay? It's okay. They are dear to the scientific method. So their books are good. Anyway, I yapped already half an hour. That's good enough for me. Well, we're back, right? What I want to do now is play a little Spiderman, right? That I was playing. Switch the scene. Mm, yeah, why since I did this, that's the issue. Change the background. Okay, there you go. Let me start the game. Oh yeah, it's easier, right? To stream without a model, without setting up my microphone and such. So that's why I may do streams in the other formats that I did recently, right? But I try to stick to this one because it's better, right? They are closer this way. My froze. Okay. Now, first thing first, let me hide self. I can change. Yep. And go. Or left. Mm, is the controller. Why is not moving? Clicking here. What's this? There's another me. So I can delete this. What is this? Finally. Hmm. Oh yeah, and Whisper is deactivated for now because I want to. And you're not listening to the song. You are a little too loud. Need to be louder than the game. Yes. Yeah. Hmm. Sure. Using this
Be sure to
setup
follow up on Shocker.
for my camera. So I hope delays are gone. Just a little thing here. No, it's not that. That is here. Vibration sometimes lose track. I don't know why. That's better. So the first thing first. Install a mod. Spider Punk. There you go. And we are about like 35% of the main story. I'll go for 100%, then I will do the DLC. Okay. The other streams that I did is
Bring your children into the room, friends, because
are
I'm
without
delivering a lesson impressionable youngsters need to
me,
hear. My guest today is a man who learned.
but they are online, okay? You can watch them. And the last thing that we did was clear these research stations, right?
Hard way that
That's
dressing up
what
like
I'm doing
Spider-Man
right
isn't
now.
cool. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to fight crime and help people, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I put on a costume like his and tried to do what he does. Boy, was that a mistake. I almost got killed. I'm just lucky the real Spider-Man saved me.
Let me stop you right there because I think the salient point has been made. Emulate Spider-Man in any way, and you will die. Don't do it, kids. And that's another one of Uncle Jonah's life lessons. Jared, trademark that.
You man, right? Maybe I can improve a little bit. And see the configurations. Screen, okay. Resolution. What scaling? Yeah, I can do something.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taking pictures. Just like the old Bugle days. Life was so much simpler back then. One down. That's a keeper. Excuse me, pardon me. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
anyone else heard reports of Spider-Man literally seeking out clouds of smog to swing through? Is this the behavior of a sane individual? I'll tell you what I think is going on here. When I was a lad, there was a problem with juvenile delinquents sniffing glue to get high. Knowing Spider-Man's weak moral character and thrill-seeking personality, I'd guess the same principle is at work here. But inhaling toxic substances also damages the brain.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Huh, even better than duct tape. Got it. Et voila. All fixed. Nailed it. Got it. Just in time. Just last one, but those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it. That'll do it. I better clear it before something bursts. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
yoga studio, Kundalini, Bikram, Hatha, kids programs, mommy baby yoga, hip hop yoga.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. It's gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
Sounds corny, but you're my hero.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spiderman, water polluter.
It's him! Get a picture!
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Another low-information spider fanboy tried to troll me, as the young people say, by claiming Spider-Man was providing a public service plugging leaks in water towers. Let me tell you why this itsy-bitsy-brain spider was climbing this particular water spout, people. Because he tampered with the water pressure system. He was seen earlier messing with a valve that only qualified workers are supposed to use. Wake up, America! Spider-Man creates the problems he then solves, then expects you to reward him with your adoration. The sad thing is, all too many do. Fortunately, you know better, thanks to me.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spiderbot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spiderbot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market. Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways. Proximity alarm? What? And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the Spiderbot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other Spiderbot! I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these Spiderbots before I can send them back out into the world again.
My mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spiderman vandalizes building story? The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shut should take them out. Can't leave any of them. It just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move. I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
I got a picture.
Did it! That's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. There's the spot.
Shorter than I thought. Hey!
Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. You can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Okay, this one confounded me for a while. Apparently, Spider-Man's been seen throughout the city tampering with steam regulators. Aside from generally being a vandal and a troublemaker, why would he do this?
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha! Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha! Boom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business, when suddenly, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. No, not city bureaucracy. Spider-Man. He's been seen leaping down from great heights to pound the ground with maximum force. Why? There's only one possible reason I can think of. He hates us, and he wants us to be miserable.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Got some kind of skin condition under
check it out.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. The tallest one around is Oscorp. I wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Jump the gun. Pardon me.
Watch it.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose. There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Oh my god.
Okay, Pete. This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu, and it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies. Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory, so I owe them a favor. I bet the Avengers never have bird poop missions. Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals, but it'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. There's 1 more left. I wonder what Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man spreads chemtrails, seems like a good bet. I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if it'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume. Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure. That did it. No zombie pigeons.
Hey, I got a business proposition.
Over here!
Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. And so did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing us. I wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Big fan. Could you, like, do something?
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not? Okay, now I can do some real damage. Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Coming your way!
Gotcha! Stand still!
If you ask nicely, maybe. Nope, gotta try something else. If you come clean, I can help you!
You really wanna help me? Just let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen. This one's gonna hurt. You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! If you tell me who you're working for, I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Okay, catch this one with your face! You're freaking me out, Herman! It's not like you to be afraid of people!
Not even sure these guys are people! Could be anything under those masks!
Wait, did you say masks? These mask guys! What do they want the money for?
Don't know, don't care. As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone.
Give up now and we can protect you!
No way! You ain't see what I see! You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up! This time I really mean it!
We're going!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously. Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden. Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight. The Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Hey, pal. This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out. That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it. Mercury. Bonded with... something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk. Let's see what a sample from this can tell me. Nitric acid in there too, but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this. Phew, that stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it. Ethanol. Why is this sounding so familiar? Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents. I think I found the problem. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Breathing this stuff in, not good. Just a couple more barrels. Last one. That's it. That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out. machinery. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works.
Bozos blocking the sidewalk.
Attention units. Hostiles are assaulting an armored car. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Demons robbing an ark. There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too. Demons aren't just a street gang.
Attention units. Officers are engaged with the demons. Shots fired. Officers needed at the yard. Please copy.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this. Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers. Bad mojo, officer. Real bad.
All units, 10:30 on an armored car. Suspects are wearing masks. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy.
There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too.
Hey, so this gang war between the demons and Fisk is really heating up.
I know. Even Shocker's a part of it. Got roped into running jobs for the demons.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace?
Hey, MJ. So as I was saying, the demons are serious. They're even roping in heavies like Shocker.
These guys are serious. Do they just want to replace Fisk?
That'd be bad enough. Hope it's not something worse. If you told 12-year-old me one day dudes in masks would try to blow him up with rockets, well, actually, he'd probably get pretty excited.
Reports of multiple shots fired. Officers are on scene. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
Demons are getting worse than Fisk ever was. Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this. Aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish?
Demons are down. Break out the cops. The FBI arrested for vigilantism. We need all the help we can get against demons.
Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
Discuss the costume lunatic who just literally destroyed a bank. Wait, you think I'm talking about Herman Schultz? Oh, no. I meant Spider-Man. Look, Schultz is a career criminal. Obviously disturbed. I mean, he calls himself the Shocker. So I don't expect him to act like a sane person. But Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Well, tell that to the bank employees who are out of a job. The customers who had irreplaceable family items in the safe deposit boxes. Couldn't he have waited until Schultz was, I don't know, outside to start the fight? Of course, then he would have probably wrecked several people's cars. Because Spider-Man views our city as his playground and your property as his toys. And he just loves smashing his toys together.
What are you looking at?
They set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on. What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first. A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction.
Now let me focus.
They keep talking about gear. What does Fisk store here? That sniper has a guard watching him. May need to divide and conquer.
I got something for you from the boss.
Come on, why so shy? I thought you were supposed to be tough.
Anybody hear that? I saw something. Checking it out.
like you. Coward! No one's getting past me.
What's your status, Anderson? Anderson? Crap. Someone check on him.
I'm on it.
End of the line, pal. I'll tear this place apart if I have to. Never getting out of here. We hide. Fight like a man. Nothing. I thought you were supposed to be tough. What's the matter? Scared? Anybody hear that?
Heading over to his last position now. He's gone. Has to be Spider-Man.
Last mistake now. Come on. Why so shy? Better leave it now, you're gonna die. I see you. Boston high. Don't even think about doing that to me. You don't mess with the Kingpin and live. I'll enjoy this. Keep him on the ground!
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
Yeah, I know.
Which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. I'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back. I'd go myself, but you know, not Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Okay, where's that locked door? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of. Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. We got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room, there could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
Aha. They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Now that I know I'm after scrapes, I should take another look around. else could there be scrapes? Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up.
I could use a little help with the elevator.
Right. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
Hey, check this out.
Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
If I were a junction box, where would I be?
Follow the conduits. They should lead you in the right direction.
Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy. 1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on.
I'm blocked. Anything you can do?
What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn, demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
There, they blew the locks to get in. Shh, demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get them! Stop the truck! Roll them around!
Gunshot coming!
Find cover! That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part. Firing! Stay clear! Reloading!
Now you're just showing off!
This is how you dodge these bullets. Gotta stun him! Look out!
I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching. Stay clear! I'll stun him! I got your back!
Thanks, I needed that! Your timing is impeccable!
Behind you!
See? I've got friends too!
Firing! Stay clear! Go! Gotta stun him!
How we do?
Incoming! Stay clear! I'll stun him!
Samba! What?
Stop!
You okay?
Go! I'll catch up!
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
Spiderman! You demon stragglers at the yard! I'm held up! How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own!
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy. This keeps up, bystanders will get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Long time no see. Here's your stuff. Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full-time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis. Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your angle?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
She's good. Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.